Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. You can call me Captain Nipson. And for the very first video on my YouTube channel, I am going to be playing a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald, but instead of Pokemon, it's Digimon, obviously by the screen. If you've never played any Digimon games, you don't know the anime. Personally, I think it's better as far as the show goes. Unfortunately, I think most of the video games fall short compared to Pokemon. I just like the battling style and the way the games are laid out a little bit better compared to some of the Digimon games. Now, some of the newer ones, those are pretty good. But let's get started. For the most part, this is a ROM hack that's basically Emerald. They don't really change any of the dialogue or the characters. They do increase the overall difficulty of the game. They change gym types, I believe, as well as replace every single Pokemon in the game with a Digimon. Obviously, they have not gone and edited a lot of the dialogue and stuff to say Digimon. Some of it they have. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. If you've played Emerald before, nothing's really changed. All the characters are the same. In fact, a lot of like the in-game sprites are still Pokemon as far as like the overworld. We're going to be a boy, and you know what? We're just going to keep it simple. Let's go. Let's get into the game, actually. So for this run, I'm going to be doing a semi-casual Nuzlocke. Basically, I'm setting some rules for myself. I can only catch the first Digimon that I encounter in a route or a location. If I run into any duplicates, then I will be able to skip that and get a different Digimon. Other than that, I'm not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke because this game is, the creator has infamously said this game's about 1.5 to 2 times harder than regular Emerald. I know from playing his other hacks of Fire Red and Crystal, that tends to be pretty true. The first gym is almost always several levels higher than you would find in a normal Pokemon game. Like in the Nova Red version, I think Brock's highest level was level 18, which is insane under normal circumstances. But yeah, we got, standard game. Gotta set our clock, I think. Yep. And let's go. What time is it? 8. Let's go this way. Hopefully it'll be a little quicker. Yep. That's not the correct time. Did not mean to hit that. Come on. We'll just set it to 8 p.m. because it's not going to track correctly. Yep. It's pretty cool. We got a GameCube. That's probably my favorite Nintendo console. I don't know. Do really love the handheld Game Boy games, obviously, but GameCube kind of had my heart. It had some of the best games. Let's see. Yeah, so, standard story. Miss Dad. Now we get to go get we gotta go talk to our neighbor, and then we can go get our starters. I haven't quite decided what starter I'm going to choose. I have played with 2 of the 3 starters in the game, I believe, unless they have changed them. I did as little research about the game as possible. Oh, She has the orange GameCube. Let's steal her Pokemon. Digimon. I'm gonna do that a lot. Please don't come for me, Papa Nintendo. Yeah. May. Alrighty. Well, now that we've done that, let's go to... I think we can go north now, actually. It's been a long time since I've played Emerald. Yep, okay, we still go north. Yep, so they haven't changed this in-game, or overworld sprite. It still looks like Zigzagoon. So let's take a look at the starters. Start from left to right. We have the grass type Tanamon. We have the fire type Koromon. And the water type Bukamon. Now, for those of you who know absolutely nothing about Digimon, all of these starters come from the very first season of Digimon. Koromon becomes the, I guess, the mascot of the series. Agumon / Greymon. Tanamon evolves into well, dang, I forgot her name. I'll think of it later. And then Bukamon becomes Joe's partner. I kind of want to play with Tanamon because I have, although Agumon line is like my favorite, I think that I gotta go with Tanamon just because Trico's my favorite starter from Gen 3, so we're gonna do that to honor. And also, I really like all their final forms. So this is Pagumon. See what I mean with this game? Starts off hard, like your first opponent has Intimidate, and I'm pretty sure the starting move is a physical. But I seem to be still doing pretty decent damage, can't complain. Okay, first battle went down super easy. Let's get through the dialogue. Alright, we're at the lab. Let's see. Yeah, but I just kind of like the grass starters in most generations. Although my favorite starter for sure is definitely Totodile. I just love me a good Gator boy. Let's give him a nickname. Tell you what, I am going to name her after my wife's standard video game name. That way she'll be here in spirit, since there's no multiplayer options without mods. Yeah, let's go check out his daughter, sure. Unfortunately, I won't be able to catch anything until I get some Pokeballs, so the one encounter rule doesn't really apply right now. But we can at least see what's all here. We got Yuki Bodamon. I know for a fact this is an ice type, so it's not exactly the best type up for a grass type, but I don't think there's going to be any other ones on the board right now. But this is a potential first catch, and I would not mind it. Ice type in the very beginning of the game is actually pretty useful as far as gyms go. I know the first gym is rock, but usually ice types will also learn like a water move or something. So, you know, hopefully we can get a nice water move out of him if we are lucky and this is our first one. Let's see what else is in the routes, because I do not know all the Digimon in this game. Okay, another Yuki, so We know what we're probably going to get for this route. I'm just going to fight everything on the way up there. And then... Oh, shit. Critical hit. That's not great. We're going to run. And so what... I'm going to try and just get like a level or two. That way I'm not going to get steamrolled by May when we go fight her. She's still... Look. I hope she's level 5. I know the other first rival fights, not counting the one in Professor Oak's lab and Nova Red, they all kept their original levels. So, hopefully that first fight won't be too crazy. And this is Poyomon. They can digivolve into a lot of different things. And apparently this is the Ditto. I really hope I don't catch this because Ditto's kinda useless. Honestly, if I get it, it's not gonna be the worst thing because I'll be able to copy the stats of whatever I'm fighting, at least on the first thing. So, you know, maybe it won't be too bad depending on who I'm going up against, especially if I come across like a fire type, or something like that. It might give me some defense, but I'm really hoping there's some other Digimon in these first couple areas, because that would give me a nice little advantage on the first route, or the first gym. Digimon. Digimon in the other games digivolves into a Seadramon, which is kind of like a sea serpent Digimon. In fact, it was in the original anime as a villain, and its final form was one of the final bosses, or final big bads of the first season of anime. So, if you've never watched the anime, I'll give you a little lore on it. Alright. Let's get... We'll get like one or two more fights, just see what's all up here. And then... So this is a water type, so it might be useful to catch Digimon for the first gym. And I absolutely have no idea what the first gym's matchup is going to be. It could be insanely simple or insanely hard. I know in Nova Red, Brock had a rock water type with a grass absorbing ability, and it basically so it was very difficult actually, and that was just one of them. The other one was like immune to stat lowering, I think. So he was pretty tough actually. I had to get up in the levels a little bit. So we're gonna try and get up to May without getting into too many fights. Uramon. So I'm assuming this is the same type from the first game, or from the other two games. This is another grass type, so I really don't want a second grass type, even though they're probably going to be different as far as stat spread goes. We'll see how hard this first fight is. Now the AI in this game has also been bumped up, so they will, like mini bosses and stuff like that, they will use setup moves. They'll lower your stats. They will do everything in their power to drop you and make you weaker than you normally would be. So it looks like they're probably just going to swap back and forth between growl. So oh, nice critical, can't complain, and bubble breath. So this is going to be a war of attrition, like pretty much every single first fight is. Let's get through it. I think I'm probably going to win unless they get like 2 or 3 crits in a row, which if that happens, then, well, the gaming gods are just against me, it appears. Alrighty. So let's look at our stats. So it's looking kind of like Bulbasaur's stat line. Higher HP, high special attack. It's kind of too early to tell. My special defense is lower than my attack, and I'm a little slow. but, you know, whatever. That's usually almost all the grass starters are always a little slower. Okay. Back to Professor Birch's lab, and we'll just take the quick way, and then hopefully I think we'll get a couple Pokeballs, and we'll try and catch our first couple of Digimon, and, you know, just see. Oh wait, let's talk to this guy. Oh, they changed. They did name it to Digimart, so that's good. Yeah, well, Digiballs. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I have any money. Oh, I do. Oh, they didn't change it. Oh, I can go ahead and buy Ultra Balls. That's busted. I'll just get 10 Pokeballs. And I'll get 2 more potions. So yeah, that is another thing. From the get-go, like, all the best things are unlocked. So as soon as you have the money, you can buy stuff. Also, they added in custom items. Instead of stones, there's Digi-Eggs, which those are used in different seasons to hatch Digimon or do a special type of Digivolution. Mainly in Season 2, they used Armored Digivolving, which they had different eggs to do that with. But they're basically just the evolution stones. The heart scale, if this is similar, this guy. He is the move tutor. He's in every single major town and all the marts. And basically, you can, so that way if you accidentally forget a move or something, you can buy a heart scale for 1,000 and then relearn a move in case you know accidentally delete something, spam an A or something. I'm gonna do my best not to do that because rookie mistake, but you know, it happens. She's supposedly some good trainer, and yet we whooped her on the first try. That always kind of seems weird to me from this generation. Like, your rivals were supposed to be, like, already well-established trainers, and yet you just come in out of nowhere and beat them. No time at all. I guess that's just a standard JRPG trope. May, who can catch whatever she wants, we're limited to... Wait, did we get Pokeballs? Or Digiballs? Let's see. Oh. Okay. So, let's go back up. I think... Is it... Yeah, okay, so our mom's gonna give us running shoes, finally. Ugh. That's one thing I kind of like about ROM hacks. Is they can add in so many features. I have another ROM hack that I'm possibly looking into playing for another series on the channel. If y'all are interested, definitely let me know. It is another Pokemon ROM hack, but once again, it's not Pokemon. It'll be something else. It's a pretty famous ROM hack, so you can probably guess it if you know anything about famous Pokemon ROM hacks. And that one has a ton of extra features. But first, let's go catch our first partner. Now, let's see who it is. Yuki Bodemon. Alright, well, we're going to catch Yuki real quick. Ice type's definitely not going to be a problem on our first go-around. And then we'll go to Route 103, and... Oh! That was close. Alright, let's catch him. Let's see if this... Icy Ball. Let's try it. I mean, makes sense. Hey, got it. Nice. let's read its Digidex entry. Oh, this is also another cool thing in this these ROM hacks. This creator tells you how they digivolve, because there's so many different ways to digivolve in regular Digimon games. So they just go ahead and tell you. But its Digidex entry is, its body is covered in fluffy white fur. When it exhales, the moisture in the air freezes into glittery dust. Definitely an ice type. Yeah, let's name this. And who do we want to name this one after? You know what? I got some friends. Yeah. I'll do their handle as well. I cannot fit her whole handle, but that'll do. Tea Cake joins the party. So let's go heal up, and then we'll put Tea Cake in the front of the party and get some XP. I know at some point they give you the XP also. Grinding isn't as much of a problem, so in the early stages I'll try and do as little grinding as possible. But it's kind of crazy we already have 2 females. That's pretty rare in most standard Pokemon games, for what, especially for a starter. Poyomon. Okay. What? I was not hoping for that. Oh well, how is it fast? Oh, we're speed tag, we gotta be. Yeah, so we're speed tag, so it's literally just gonna be a random chance of who gets what. I'm gonna catch it, but I'm probably not gonna put it in my party, just because I'm not a fan of Ditto whatsoever, but you never know when a Ditto can come in use. Alright, Poyomon has been caught. So. Okay. Did it turn into a... No, okay. It just gave me the Digidex entry for Yuki, even though I already caught it, so... Let's go heal up, and then we'll move on to the next route and see what we catch there. Hopefully not a repeat. Well, I guess I'm going to give myself the second chance rule. So even if I do get a repeat on the first one, the next unique we will keep. I got to remember that. I'm used to playing by other Nuzlocke rules. Okay, we can skip Yuki, so let's go ahead and then let's see what else we got here. I don't want to walk too far because I know there's trainers. Punimon. Alrighty, let's catch Punimon. Now, this one is a complete random shot of what this could be, because in the other 2 games, they evolved into something entirely different in both games. So this could be a repeat of one of the 2, or a completely new third. But let's go ahead and catch it. Probably have to swap out. Yeah, we got to swap out. But we'll swap out, and then... else to catch. And then I'll try and get like a couple levels on these 2 level 3 guys. We'll have it. Just kill everything that doesn't work. Alright. So, let's see what Kunimon's data is. It's the lesser Digimon. Evolves via level up. This gelatinous Digimon has a squishy body rather unfit for combat so far. So that tells me this thing could become pretty powerful. There are some Digimon in the other games that were investment types. Oh, that one... Did that one not let me... Oops, I might have hit... I might have accidentally not nicknamed him, and that's unacceptable. Can you rename? No. Some of these you're able to give them nicknames, so I will just remember to do so at the nickname person whenever we finally get to wherever that is in Emerald, because I don't remember. But yeah, we're gonna just want to kind of get both of my 2 people to level 5, so maybe we'll see some other Digimon besides Digimon and Yuki Bodemon. It'd be nice just to see what else is in this area. Okay, this is this one has a higher attack stat. Time to switch train. I'll go ahead and just leech seed, just get a little extra damage. And also keep HP up, not that it matters. Hopefully it should be relatively simple. Do it if the... Good lord, this thing's hit like a truck. A critical? Come on now. Ain't no need for that. And that still didn't kill him. Wow. Okay, whatever, he's dead now. Alright, got 1 level up on Yuki, or Tea-Cake. And go heal up. I'm very cautious in these games. Not that it's a big problem to get whited out here, but I don't like to lose. And that's the first trainer, if I remember correctly, from Emerald. That first... Oh! There are double battles in this game. I completely forgot about that. I guess going forward, if I encounter a double, I get to choose which one I catch, unless it's like this and they're both the same. So, we'll just try and take down one at a time. Hopefully they split up their attacks and don't focus. Oh, they know water gun. Okay, well, that's... Again, they're both focusing. I'll let him go one more round. Okay, yeah, they're going for TK now. Yeah. So that's what we do. We just keep focusing them down and then swap out as needed. So far, looks like them splitting one damage was 20 downfall, but hopefully I can end this. Well, I see that, and Digimon getting... Oh, a crit. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're good. Hopefully we'll get a level up out of that. Yep, level 5, so we'll swap Tea Cake and then put in Digimon at the front. Gonna heal up, and then I guess I'll go ahead and start the first trainer battle. See how hard it is. Don't want to just sit here and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. Yep, I know. You can't turn down trainer battles. I also think they might have edited the allele number. That's a rookie. And that's a stage higher, and it knows Intimidate. Of course. Of course it does. Well, I'm going to try and set up for excellence. We're both going for stat reducing moves. Something tells me I need to swap out, so we're going to put in our strongest just to hopefully ensure this. What is with the critical hits? This is insane. That's like the 4th one in just a couple minutes, it seems like. Not much, but it counts. Alright, and okay, this thing is tough. Can't survive another hit, I don't think. When in doubt. Tea Cake. Yeah, okay. Probably could have just risked it, but hope this doesn't kill it. Come on, Leech Seed. Yes! Awesome. First trainer. Like I said, they don't joke around. Apparently the first trainer is a lot harder in this game. For pretty even stat spread so far. Tea Cake got a level up out of that too. And come on, can you learn like Icy Wind? It's like the most useless ice move in the game. Level up. Alright, let's go heal up, and then we'll continue on the route. Alright, let's see if we can go find another trainer. And get Digimon to level 5 at least. Oh, a bug trainer. These guys can't be that hard, can they? Puromon. Puroromon. Don't know this Digimon. But apparently it's like most bugs, not super strong even with the level difference, so it is a little faster, so we're just gonna take as many hits as we can, swap out, and hopefully I can risk it. Of course, and I was disabled. Well, this thing is useless. Alright. Not useless. Not yet. Ooh. Oh, okay, yep. Tea Cake's gonna bring home the win with the crit. Okay. I wonder if he increased the crit rate in this game, because like there's just no way. At these levels, you shouldn't be getting crits like that. That's crazy to me. this move. It is basically a better Thunder Wave. I don't think it can miss. Okay. Let's heal up. And then I'll let TK do some. Okay, well, I can't be poisoned, so that's good. It only does 2 damage, so I mean, as long as there's no crit shenanigans, I'm gonna let Yuki or TK get Kunimon down. Now, Kunimon actually evolved, or Digivolved, into one of my favorite of the Digimon. I won't say what, because I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to find one and put it on my team. But that's all going to come down to RNG, unfortunately. Hopefully, Kunimon can finish this off. Even if I get poisoned, it's not too bad. Alright, Kunimon is down. Alright. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. There's another trainer, dude. Oh, okay, this guy in a trainer. Short Kings rise up, man. Can't even walk through the grass without sneezing. So in the romhack creators' other games, berries and held items are infinite, so it's just better to go ahead and pick them up. I'm going to assume that is the case, and if not, we will learn together, and I will be very frustrated. I'm gonna give it an orange berry just. And are you? Nope, you're pure grass. So I'll just give thing one. Alright. What do you have? Chibomon. I'm not sure I know this one. It looks like what will digivolve into Vmon, but I'm not 100% certain. But I'd love in Digimon, all of the baby forms are just the cutest. Like, I'm sorry, Pichu, eat your heart out, but some of these things are just so much cuter. Now later on, their designs get crazy. Like, there's a literal gun Digimon that its whole body is just different guns. I mean, come on. Botamon. Oh yeah, come on, we're gonna get some good XP off this guy. Oh, one more trainer. Let's see what she's got. Last Tiana. Hey, wait, hold up now. I didn't know they could have starters. Well, that's not fair. Okay, I think we'll be able to out-damage Tiana. Oh, crit, yeah. It looks like Digimon is shaping up to be a fucking critical hit powerhouse, I hope. Let's see. Are you gonna have a Nyaromon? Okay, I do know this cat one. It evolves into Gatomon in the English version. The real translation is Tailmon. I don't know why they redubbed it to Gatomon, just Spanish for cat, but sure. Real creative back in the day, they were. But Gatomon's final evolution, well, next form is one of my favorite Digimon. Growing up as a kid, Angel Woman. There's nothing more I hate than stat reducers in Pokemon-esque games. No, we'll just leave Digimon out. I might be resorting to have to use Leer to get the stats back up to what they were. Whatever, this last one. Why didn't you use that the entire fight? If you could have put me to sleep, you should have. Okay, maybe the AI isn't as smart as I made it out to be. Okay, yeah, we're definitely a physical attacker with this spread. Focus energy. I think I know what this might evolve into. It's probably going to be a fighting type, which I'm definitely not going to complain about for that first gym. So let's go down here and get this item. Another potion. Never going to complain about that. I have my own one of you. Be gone, thought. Alright, we're going to heal up, and that's where we're going to end the first episode. If you liked it, please give a like and subscribe, and give me, if you have any constructive criticisms or tips on, different things like that, I gladly welcome it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.